ईश्वरनाट्य पूजितम् नमामि नमामि ईश्वरनाट्य पूजितम् नमामि नमामि शङ्करपादावन्दितम् जनधीरन धीरन तनरे रागताळनाट्यम् नटराजा सुन्दरम् नादावेद काव्यम् नटराजा सुन्दरम् रागताळनाट्यम् नटराजा सुन्दरम् नादावेद काव्यम् नटराजा सुन्दरम्.
A very warm and delightful evening to all present here. Esteemed dignitaries, teachers, parents, and all my wonderful friends. Welcome to the Annual Day Celebration 2024-25. Today, we come together to mark another milestone in the journey of Presentation High Secondary School. The stage is set, the atmosphere is brimming with excitement, and we are ready to celebrate the creativity, achievements, and talents of our vibrant school community.
Let's begin this special day with energy and enthusiasm. I, Angelin Susan Justin, along with my co-host, Haya Shamlek, extend warm greetings and a hearty welcome on this propitious occasion of the 51st Annual Day celebrations, Spectra.
We welcome you all to the special evening of splendor. We are overwhelmed to have you here when our school is celebrating its 51st annual function. You can expect an extravagant and complete entertaining evening ahead.
of learning, growth and achievements at our school. We now present to you the school annual report for the year 2024-25. Let's revisit the highlights of the year. our milestones, memorable events, efforts of the students, teachers and staff. So, join us as we walk down the memory lane and relive the moments that made this year a remarkable one. Let's have a glimpse on school's annual activities.
Knowledge is a torch that lights the way to success. It clears the path to prosperity and fortune. These words resonate deeply with the vision that has guided our institution since its inception. At the heart of our school's rich legacy are the inspiring stories of two visionary women, Francisca Butti and Maria Rossi, whose courage and determination laid the foundation for this esteemed institution in 1974. Their inspiration, drawn from the example of Mary presented in the temple, continues to guide and shape our journey towards educational excellence. Today, our school stands as a beacon of knowledge and growth, serving the educational needs of the community. Under the visionary leadership of our esteemed principal, Sister Lena, the supportive guidance of manager Sister Alfonsa, and a team of dedicated staff, we are united in our mission to provide not only qualitative academic education, but also a diverse range of enriching experiences that foster holistic development. Enrolling 2,200 students from kindergarten to plus 2 this academic year, our school remains a second home to these young learners. Our modern infrastructure and frontline technology in every classroom creates an environment that enhances the educational experience, supporting our goal of nurturing inquisitive minds and compassionate hearts. Our motto, "From darkness to light," perfectly encapsulates the transformative power of education. It is through this light that we aim to grow into individuals of character, empathy, and vision, equipped to make meaningful contributions to society. This annual report highlights the milestones, achievements, and initiatives that reflect our institution's commitment to this vision. It is a testament to the collective efforts of our students, staff, and parents as we continue to uphold the core values of enlightenment and excellence that have always been central to our institution. To stay aligned with evolving trends and ever-advancing educational flight, the school provides essential facilities, including well-equipped laboratories, together with a resourceful library. The e-library, a vital resource, offers students access to a wealth of books and reference material, supporting independent and self-paced learning from any location. Assemblies play a vital role in schools, cultivating a sense of belonging and imparting valuable lessons. At Presentation High Secondary School, each day begins with a prayer for divine blessings, followed by a universal prayer for peace and the practice of meditation. These daily routines help us to appreciate the significance of tranquility and patience in life. Extracurricular activities play a pivotal role in the holistic development of students, complementing our academic learning with opportunities to explore our interests, talents, and skills. These activities foster creativity, teamwork, leadership, and a sense of responsibility among students, preparing us to face real-world challenges with confidence and competence. Throughout the academic year, our school consistently offered students a vibrant platform to explore and excel in a wide array of activities. These included sports like football, basketball, table tennis, taekwondo, and roller skating, as well as intellectual and creative pursuits such as chess, abacus, robotics, yoga, arts and craft, classical dance, and instrumental music. Various clubs are introduced for skill development and to generate inquisitiveness and interest and encourage students to bring out creativity. The academic year 2024-25 began on 3rd June with a lively Pravesanotsavam featuring much admired Malayalam novelist and journalist Mr. Subhash Chandran as the chief guest. The event included captivating performances by Red FM radio jockeys and popular serial artist Ms. Swatika, warmly welcoming young learners with enthusiasm and joy.
In celebration of World Environment Day on 5th June, the school hosted diverse programs including sapling plantations on campus and distribution in the adopted village by the NSS unit, along with a rally to foster environmental awareness. Excellence in academics defines a great institution. Continuing this legacy, we achieved 100% results in SSLC with 45 full A+ and 30 full A+ in Plus 2. The achievers were honored with mementos, and Advocate Dinesh A., a motivational speaker, inspired the students on this occasion. The school celebrated Reading Week in June with a vibrant tribute to literature. The event intended to foster a love for books and enhance students' language skills through activities like a book fair, quiz, poster making, and various competitions during Reading Week. Each class also inaugurated its own class library. International Yoga Day was celebrated with a special session where students practiced yoga and breathing techniques under expert guidance of Shanti Yoga team promoting health and wellness. International Day Against Drug Abuse was marked by our school social science club through various awareness activities. The club members performed a vibrant flash mob to engage their peers. The flash mob was later showcased at Mananchira Square. To cultivate leadership skills among students, elections of the new office bearers were held on 28 June 2024. Vinayak S. of Class 10 and Diya Pradeep of Class 12 were elected as head boy and head girl respectively. Following this, the school cabinet for the year was also formed. The office bearers were formally sworn in during investiture ceremony presided over by A.J. Johnson, Assistant Commissioner of Police South Traffic, Kozhikode. Sports play a pivotal role in enhancing physical fitness, teamwork, and discipline. The annual Sports Meet 2024 unfolded at St. Joseph's College, Devagiri Ground, featuring a range of track and field events. The event was officially inaugurated by PTA President Advocate Biju V.K. The 78th Independence Day celebrated at our school with immense joy. The flag unfurling ceremony was graced by Chief Guest Captain Ankit Tyagi. The event began with a vibrant dance performance followed by a mass drill where students holding the tricolour portrayed Bharat Mata at the center, symbolizing unity and patriotism. Co-curricular activities are an integral aspect of our educational program, fostering children's talents, shaping their personalities, and expanding future career opportunities. Our students showcase remarkable performances at the School Kalolsavam and Shastrolsavam inaugurated by alumna Mrs. Sulini Nair. Our students excelled in sub-district, district, state and national arts and sports events, receiving numerous trophies and medals. The school won first overall for UP, second overall for LP in sub-district Kalolsavam and second overall for HS in Shastrolsavam. In the state Kalolsavam, our students bagged A grades in Magamkali, Kathakali group and group song. Niharika N of class 9 secured an A grade in Kathakali Sangeetam. In state mathematics fair, Sneha K of 10B secured second position with A grade and Nakshatra of 10B secured A grade. Anika Sanjeev of 10B secured A grade in the work experience fair. This year has been exceptional for our school, with students excelling in national competitions, earning well-deserved recognition. Daksh Prajat of 9C won a silver medal at the National Cadet Taekwondo Championship in Visakhapatnam. Advait K of 9A, Tirtha PA of 10A, Swadika PK of 6A secured gold medals, while Anika Shajat of 7B secured bronze at the National Taekwondo Championship in Goa. Agna MP of 10A won silver and bronze medal, and Ritika M of 8B secured bronze medal in National Wushu Championship. We are proud to share that with the expert coaching of Mr. Abin, our under-11 girls basketball team secured the runner-up position in the district basketball tournament, and 5 of our students are selected to the district basketball team. Our girls netball team won runner-up position in district netball tournament. The inter-school basketball tournament hosted by Presentation High Secondary School, was an exciting display of teamwork as teams from various schools competed fiercely for the championship. Culture broadens the mind and spirit. We joyfully celebrated Onam, Hiroshima Day and Teachers' Day, Kerala Piravi, etc., uniting the entire school in the spirit of togetherness and festivity. On this day, our school was honored with the title Harida Vidyalayam. Children's Day was celebrated with enthusiasm, with alumna Ms. Gopika Menon as the chief guest. Her melodious singing captivated the audience. A special moment was the recognition of Master Advik Krishna from Class 4 by the Radio Mango team for his outstanding participation. The celebration reflected the spirit of both students and teachers. School Patrons' Day was celebrated on 21st November in a grand manner. A heartfelt highlight of the day was the felicitation of the sisters who has been the pillars of guidance, inspiration and dedication to the institution. Students made a performance depicting the history of Presentation Institution. Christmas celebration at the school was filled with warmth, joy and togetherness. Students and teachers joined hands to create a festive ambience with decorated Christmas trees and twinkling stars. The special guest, playback singer Ms. Adira Rajleesh, graced the occasion. To spread the Christmas cheer, students and teachers visited the Shanti Bhavan Rehabilitation Center, providing a memorable experience for all. The event fostered a sense of community, emphasizing the value of kindness and sharing. Competitive exams provide students with valuable exposure, helping them to achieve recognition at various levels from school to beyond. Our students actively participated in events such as Talent Hunt, OISCA, DCL IQ Test, Olympic Quiz, Discovery IQ Test, Color India, SOF Olympiad, and Talent Search exams, securing number of prizes. Every year, presentationites win prestigious awards like the Raja Puraskar in Guides, LSS and USS scholarships. Recently, our school got the privilege of hosting the district-level HNC All Kerala Quiz competition, in which the team of Standard 4 got selected for the state level. Teachers are lifelong learners, and staying updated is vital for success, especially in education. To foster growth and equip teachers with essential skills for effective teaching, regular seminars and workshops are conducted. The PTA of PHSS actively supports academic and non-academic activities, strengthening the institution's vision. In July, General Body meeting was held, featuring a session by Advocate Jijil Joseph. The alumni of our school are a steadfast pillar of support for the Presentation Institution. Each year, they gather on campus, reconnecting with former teachers and planning future initiatives. Their enduring connection to their alma mater reflects their commitment to upholding its values and legacy. To empower us to face challenges in life, enrichment programs such as career guidance, exam excellence, memory tips, adolescent support, anti-drug initiatives, discipline, cyber and social awareness, traffic safety, mental health, disaster management, gender equality, mock parliament and waste management are organized at due intervals. We believe that education without values lacks purpose. In PHSS, students are motivated to imbibe life lessons from eminent personalities. This was evident when we, as students, paid homage to the Sri M.T. Vasudevan Nair, a literary legend. Our school is committed to shaping responsible citizens through value-based education and active social welfare initiatives. We take immense pride in fostering growth and development through our NSS, GRC, and Guides units who actively engage in social welfare activities. During 7 days NSS camp, students participated in creative performance. Relief contributions were made by donating essentials to the victims of calamities in Vilangad and Wayanad. The school extended a helping hand to a needy family, assisting in the completion of their home construction and donating a goat as a part of the Upajeevanam project. In addition to that, a wheelchair was donated to needy person of the locality and put show for patients at the medical college. Charity visits were made to institutions like Udayam Charitable Society, Mercy Home, Old Age Home, and Pain and Palliative Care Center. The school organized health camps, including a blood donation camp and an eye screening camp, and participated in an anti-drug campaign with a flash mob to raise awareness. On Gandhi Jayanti, students cleaned the KSRTC premises as part of the observance. A fundraising initiative through a biryani challenge was held to support the Sneha Bhavan housing project. Additionally, to empower disabled children, umbrellas made by physically challenged children were purchased, providing financial support through NSS fund. A self-defense session aimed at equipping us with essential safety skills was conducted under the guidance of Assistant Sub-Inspector Sheena PP and Senior Civil Police Officer Rasina PK. These activities reflect our commitment to nurturing compassionate, dynamic, and socially responsible individuals. Our school organized a study tour for students, fostering team spirit, collaboration, and friendship, while promoting enjoyable learning beyond the classroom. The hard work and commitment displayed by our students, staff, and parents have laid a strong foundation for the growth and success we have experienced. Together, we have navigated through challenges, celebrated victories, and most importantly, fostered an environment of holistic development that will resonate for years to come. With God's grace and guidance and under the maternal care Mary presented in the temple, we continue our shared journey toward excellence, growth, and the bright future ahead. We wish to express our most sincere gratitude and heartfelt thanks to all who contributed their might to the making of this glorious institution. May God bless us all in fulfilling our dreams and grant us the creativity to respond to the needs of our time, as our school motto says, from darkness to light. Thank you.
Your presence on stage is an inspiration to all of us, and we are truly honored to have you here.
A leader is one who knows the way, shows the way, and goes the way. Our principal, Sister Leena, embodies this spirit of leadership and excellence. To formally welcome everyone to this grand celebration, we now invite our respected principal, Sister Leena. Let's give her a big round of applause.
A pleasant evening to one and all present here. It's with immense joy and pride that I stand before you to welcome you all to the annual day celebration of Presentation Higher Secondary School, Chebayur. This day holds a special place in our hearts as it allows us to come together as one big family to celebrate achievements, talents, and hard work of our students and staff. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. These words resonate deeply with what we stand for as an institution. At Presentation, we strive to nurture not just the intellect, but also the dreams and aspirations of every child, equipping them to shape their own bright future. The annual day is not merely an event. It's a culmination of countless hours of dedication, creativity, and teamwork. It showcases the vibrant spirit and immense potential of our students, while also reflecting the unwavering support of their parents and the commitment of our teaching and non-teaching staff. On this auspicious day, with immense joy and happiness, I'm here to welcome each and everyone present here. First of all, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to the president of today's function, Reverend Sister G. Joseph, the Provincial Superior of St. Mary's Province, Kozhikode. She is a charismatic leader and an inspiring teacher. Her charisma and sisterly concern is a blessing and boost for us. Dear Sister G, your presence here today adds grace and significance to this event, and I am deeply grateful for your guidance and support. I wholeheartedly welcome you to this program. It's my pleasure to welcome our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Pradeep Kumar, the Deputy Division Head of Vikram Sarabhai Space Center, Trivandrum. With 35 years of remarkable experience in the design and development of data acquisition and control systems for scientific payloads for planetary systems, his career stands as a testament to dedication, innovation and excellence in the field of science and technology. We are truly honored to have you with us today, and we look forward to your words of wisdom and inspiration. Your presence inspires our students and reminds them of the highest they can achieve with hard work and determination. A cordial welcome to you, dear sir. We are also privileged to have with us our special guest, Miss Martina Charles, an exceptionally talented young violinist who has already made impressive achievements in the world of music. Your musical journey and dedication to your craft are truly inspiring, and we eagerly look forward to the magic you will bring to this evening with your performance. An affectionate welcome to you, dear Martina Charles. I would like to extend a warm welcome to Reverend Father Tommy Kalathur, the parish priest of Niti Sahaya Mother Church, Chevayur, who is a supporter of this temple of knowledge. Dear Father, your presence today is indeed a great honor, and I welcome you so lovingly to this celebration. A heartfelt welcome is also extended to Ms. V. Prasanna, our ward councillor, whose efforts towards the development and betterment of our community are much appreciated. Acknowledging your deep love towards this institution, I warmly welcome you, ma'am. I am indeed happy to welcome Sister Alfonsa, the manager of our school, whose dedicated and committed service and supervision are the cherished gems which will always be treasured in our hearts. Delighted welcome to you, dear Sister Alfonsa. I extend my heartiest welcome to Advocate Biju VK, the PTA President of our school. His untiring and relentless service for the well-being, betterment and development of the school is really praiseworthy. He is ever generous to extend his helping hand towards us. Hearty welcome to you, dear sir, to this celebration. Let me gladly welcome Master Vinayak S., the head boy of the school, who carries out his duties with utmost responsibility and dedication. A warm welcome to you, this memorable gathering. An affectionate and warm-hearted welcome to Reverend Fathers and Sisters who have come over here, keeping aside your responsibilities to share the joy of this day with us. Thank you, dear fathers and sisters, and a welcome to you all. I'm glad to extend a special welcome to all the invitees and well-wishers who are with us to enrich this carnival. An event of this dimension cannot happen overnight. The wheels started rolling days and weeks in advance. Many hands and hearts worked together with a great dedication to reach us to this special day. I mean, our dear Vice Principal, Sister Shaimi Sebastian, and teachers who are ever vigorous and toil untiringly behind the curtain to compile this day as a successful one. A wholehearted welcome to you, dear Sister Shaimi and dear teachers. Along with them, I also extend a warm welcome to all the supportive staff whose efforts make things happen. PTA of presentation remains as a strong support to the school. It's my pleasure to welcome the PTA executives, class PTA members, and all my dear parents whose support and cooperation lead this temple of knowledge to the heights. An honored welcome to you all. Finally, to our dear students, the stars of the evening, I welcome you with pride. Your hard work, creativity, and enthusiasm are what make this day so special. Today, we celebrate not just your achievements, but the promise of your bright future. As we move through the evening's program, I encourage you all to celebrate not just the performance, but the effort, passion, and dedication that have gone into making them possible. Once again, I welcome each one of you to this grand celebration. Let's all come together to make this annual day a memorable occasion. Thank you.
Thank you, sister, for the welcome address. Now, it's time to welcome a person who has worked tirelessly to organize such a grand event. With great honor and joy, we extend a warm welcome to the guiding light of this institution, our beloved principal, Sister Lena. Welcome, sister. We are truly privileged to have your presence. A visionary is a one who inspires action, ignites passion, and fosters change. With great honor, we invite Reverend Sister G. Joseph, the president of the function. She is the provincial superior of presentation, St. Mary's province, and the head of all our institutions. We welcome you, sister, to deliver the presidential address and to share your words of wisdom with us.
Good evening. Respected Sri Pradeep sir, the chief guest of the day, Ms. Martina Charles, our special guest, Reverend Father Tommy, the parish priest, Srimati Prasanna, the ward councillor, Reverend Sister Alfonsa, the manager, Reverend Sister Lena, the principal, Advocate Biju VK, the PTA president, other invited guests, dear parents, teachers, and beloved students. I feel truly honored and genuinely happy to be with you all to witness the unveiling of a delightful and pleasant evening. When creativity, imagination, and hard work of teachers blend together with the energy and passion of students and the support of parents, there unfolds the beauty and wonder that touches the heart and remain in our memories forever. We had a wonderfully impressive start to the evening, seeking God's blessings and with an excellent school report. And our dear children are all set for weaving a magic through their melodious voice, rhythmic steps and expressions. As always, let's patiently wait for the best. Days are gone when education was about mugging up what was written in the textbook and reproducing it on the exam paper. It's about cultivating confidence and helping them to align their behavior with their goals. It is creativity, attractive presentation, a mastery of the subjects, and the ability to convey to the others. It's enabling the students to adopt a mindset and behavior that reflects their goals. It's preparing them to confidently step into their future, developing real competence and qualities they need to survive in the 21st century. Challenge is even harder for today's generation because the pace of change is dramatically accelerated with artificial intelligence, robotics, and machine learning. We are preparing our children for a world which will not resemble to a world of today. We are trying to prepare our children for a life in 2030s. According to Oxford Martin School, in the next decade, 30% of the jobs in the world will be jobs that do not exist today. Making learning more dynamic, we can encourage the students to take the ownership of their education and prepare them for success in an ever-evolving world. Here comes the significance and effectiveness of presentation style of education. Our venerable founders, Francesca Butti and Maria Rossi, envisioned education as a means of integral growth of a person. They left us a unique educational style, the formation of the heart, which accepts each child with his or her uniqueness and originality, guiding them to realize their personal dreams through relationship founded on sensitivity, patience, and charity. We, the presentation educators, envision forming our kids into integrally developed persons by awakening their dreams, challenging them to unleash their inner energy, and driving them to their high performance. We guide our students to expand their circle of compassion, developing their social conscience to be part of a wider world which is interconnected and interdependent. The education we provide is designed in such a way that the students are enabled to grow in wisdom and virtue, which help them to find meaning and purpose in the events of daily life. Let me tell you a small story. Once there were 3 people on a horse trying to cross a desert on a dark night with no moonlight, when they suddenly hear a commanding voice that says, "Halt, dismount from your horses and get on the riverbed through which you are traveling and collect the pebbles." Quickly they go down from their horses and started collecting pebbles. Once they were done collecting pebbles, soon the voice told them to mount back on their horses and be gone. Obeying the still mysterious voice, they did what was told to them. While they were going back, the voice said again, "You will be both happy and sad when the sun rises up tomorrow." They went on their journey, and when the sun rose the next day, what do they see? Magically, the pebbles are turned into diamonds the next day. Elated with joy, they were happy to see their fortunes, but sad at the thought that they did not collect enough pebbles. Let us draw a parallel to this story in our lives. The pebbles in the story symbolizes the pebbles that life throws as opportunities at us. Do we seize in all these opportunities, or we settle for only what seems convenient? Do we get out of our comfort zone and go that extra mile to take challenges, face it, and overcome our fear and achieve our dreams? Life is a gift given to us by the Almighty. Do we live that life to the fullness? Do we cherish the opportunities and the favors received? Looking back today, there might be a tinge of sadness. Did we pick all possible diamonds there when we were in school and colleges? Probably not. So, how do we help our children to pick up diamonds? Dear parents, raising kids is not easy. There's a Chinese proverb which says it's easier to rule nations than raise kids. They often struggle with self-doubt, feeling they don't measure up. We, as parents and teachers, have a crucial role in helping them develop confidence. Encourage them to engage themselves in all activities of the school and celebrate their small victories. You, as parents, need to share a warm and supportive relationship with your children. Listen to them by letting them talk to you, share their worries and concerns without the fear of getting judged. Let our children know that they have a friend in us and they need not go and get their validation from outside. Thank you, dear parents, for choosing Presentation School as a second home for your kids. We promise that we will do our best to maintain the trust you placed in us. Your encouragement and involvement are invaluable in shaping the future of our children. Together, we can continue to create an environment where every child can thrive. Dear children, as you participate in today's celebrations, remember that the journey ahead is filled with opportunities. Grab them with enthusiasm and fulfill them with passion. Equip yourselves with knowledge, skills and values to become leaders of tomorrow. Never forget that success is not just about reaching the top, but about lifting others as you climb. To the teachers and staff, you are the true architects of this institution. Your commitment to excellence and passion for education is what breathes life into the school. Your unwavering dedication is deeply appreciated, and I commend you for your relentless efforts. As we celebrate this annual day, let's remain true to the founding vision and mission of Presentation and renew our commitment to the holistic development of every individual. Together, as a united Presentation family, let us continue to strive for excellence, uphold our values, and shape the future with the same passion and dedication that has defined us in the past. Best wishes and God's blessings for the same. Thank you.
Thank you, sister. We deeply appreciate the time and effort you have taken to be with us today. Light symbolizes knowledge, wisdom, and the triumph of good over evil. It is a beacon that guides us through the darkness and illuminates the path to success. To mark the auspicious beginning of today's celebration, we now proceed to the lighting of the ceremonial lamp.
We request our honorable chief guests and other dignitaries to kindly come forward and light the lamp. Let this flame inspire us all to shine brightly in our future endeavors.
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय ॐ शान्ति 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 असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय ॐ शान्ति 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 असतो मा सद्गमय.
It is indeed a moment of great honor and privilege for us to have among us a distinguished personality whose dedication to the field of science is commendable.
Yes, indeed. Without further ado, we would like to invite our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Pradeep Kumar P., a distinguished scientist with over 35 years of experience in data acquisition and control system and planetary mission payloads. He has contributed to major missions like Chandrayaan-1, Mars Orbiter and Chandrayaan-3 and holds a patent for solar radiometer. Currently pursuing a PhD at Kerala Digital University, Mr. Pradeep's work continues to inspire the field of space exploration. We are honored to have him with us today for our annual day program. I invite Mr. Pradeep Kumar sir to grace the occasion with the inaugural address.
Good evening, respected Sister Jace. Thank you for choosing me for this function. Respected Leena ma'am, Principal. I thank Madam for calling me to this function. She has been following up all the day and doing all the for my arrangements for my coming here. And also I thank all the dignitaries on the dais, because it is a pleasant feeling sharing the dais with them. And I also thank all the children and their parents and the staff who are assembled here. And it is a happy occasion for me to be studying in front of you. I always love talking to children, and it's a pleasant feeling for me to interact with you. As an inaugural address, I was thinking what to talk to you, because if you ask me to talk about India's space program or India's Chandrayaan program or Mars Orbiter program, I can talk at length. But to give an inaugural address is a difficult task for me, because I am not used to it. So I was thinking what to talk to you actually. So I thought I will talk to you when I was a children like you, my experiences in schools. I thought I will talk to you about that. When I was a children like you, I was not fortunate like you, because now you are, in my opinion, you are very lucky children actually. You are born to good parents and you have got admission to very good school, and you are taught by very good teachers, and you are also getting education with values, because I listened to the report. Lot of activities were there which were actually imparting lot of values into your life. So education will not be meaningful unless the values are also taught. So this school, I am very happy that this school is giving lot of importance for the value education also. So that way you are very lucky children. Like when I was a student, we didn't have these many facilities actually. Now you are all having very good looking school bags, so many facilities. When I was a child, we had actually very thick black rubber band to wrap around all the books. With that only we were carrying all the books to the school and coming back from the school actually. When I come back from school, I will drop the books on the table and immediately I will go out of the house with my friends and play. I will be back at home around 6:30 only. After that only I will start about preparing next day's books, because next day according to the syllabus or the subjects taken, we have to prepare the books. So I used to collect the books for the next day, and in that process I used to study what will be the subject taught in the next day. So I never studied what was taught in the same day, but I studied what will be taught next day. This was my habit actually. But one good thing I did is I listened to the teachers, whatever they teach in the class, I was thoroughly listening to the teachers. I understood all what is taught in the classroom. So my suggestion to you is that best thing to learn is actually listen to the teachers actually. Continuously listen to them. Each and every word they are speaking to you, listen to them. Then you will really get good education. And you did not study that subject same day, because already if you are listening, you have already learned it. Okay, if you want, you can brush up in the evening. But if you study what is going to be taught the next day, you already have some understanding about what is taught next day. So next day when the teacher comes to your class, you already know something about that subject. So when you are going to learn something which already you know something about that, then you will have a lot of interest and curiosity to learn more about that. So that was the curiosity which let me learn more subjects. And as an ordinary student who studied in a Malayalam medium school and an ordinary school, I could reach the greatest institutions of India, the Indian Space Research Organization, only because of mere luck actually. I didn't do great thing to reach there actually. I only listened to my teachers, learned all the subject, all the basics I was very thorough about because I learned it very thorough well. And once I saw my teachers preparing a satellite, INSAT, Indian satellite, that is our communication satellite. When I was in 5th standard, I saw my teachers preparing a still model of a satellite. I was really impressed by that satellite because it was having very good resemblance with the original satellite and it was very impressive also. I got a lot of curiosity out of that. Then that generated curiosity in my mind about learning science actually. Since then, I took a lot of extra effort to learn science. Apart from what was taught in the school, I studied a lot of science books. I subscribed to a lot of science books, which was published in Kerala as well as in USSR also. Then in my curiosity in science went on increasing. Later on, when I reached ISRO, I thought back, maybe because of my interest in science in the early stages led me to this ISRO's job. So when I consider my position in ISRO, I understand that there are so many people outside ISRO in our country. Thousands of people are there who are much better than me, who are much knowledgeable than me, much capable than me, but they didn't get the opportunities what I got. I was really lucky to work in the Chandrayaan 1 mission, Chandrayaan 2 mission, and Mars Orbiter mission, and other missions, future missions like Venus mission and MOM2 mission and Chandrayaan 4 mission also. One of the greatest achievement I could make was the development of the instrument called CHASE, which found the water on the moon for the first time. This was a great achievement for our country. So it will be the greatest achievement of my life also. I was able to do because of the mere luck only, because so many people are there outside ISRO who are capable of doing it, but they didn't get the opportunity. So whenever you get an opportunity, grab it. Opportunities will not come once again. So whatever opportunities you are getting, grab it and do it. As a student, one request to you is that education is one thing actually, okay. But more than education, first of all, we should be good citizens, okay. And we should be good human beings also. If you are not a good human being, if you are not a good citizen, if you are not a patriotic citizen, our education will not have much value actually. It won't be useful for the society. So if you are getting educated, we should work for the society, because when you are getting educated, you just think that so many people are working for your education. We may simply think that I am coming to class, I am learning, I am writing exam, so I am only doing everything for my educational growth. But the real thing is that so many people are working around you for your education, like your panchayat, your municipality, your government, your teachers, your school management, your parents and your neighbors. Everyone is working for you. The shops you purchase, everyone is working for you to make your education very easy. So once we get educated, we have to give back to the society also something. So that is our duty actually. So you should be a good citizen. Whatever education you are getting, you should give back to the society. And I have only one more request to you is that we all have a lot of time, we are learning so many things, but we are much more educated than many scientists in the past. They are never educated like you. They were never had formal education, but they became great scientists. But we are having very good formal education, higher education, many subjects, but they never learned, we had learned, but still we are not seeing many scientists from our society. What I feel is that our children are not having time to think actually. The moment they are awake, they are asked to get prepared for the morning things. They pack their dress, food, everything. They get into the school bus. They travel to the school. They go to the school, study. After study, when they come back, they have either tuition or they will be forced to start reading and studying again. Some people get some time for play and all, but they don't get time for thinking actually. Even if somebody is getting some time for thinking, they will either use some entertainment like mobile or TV or something. But my request is that you should spend at least 1 hour free of any thoughts, simply thinking. That thinking will give you a lot of excitement, and you will be able to find solution for so many problems, your own problems, the problems of the society, and that solution will give you a lot of understanding, and it will be good for the society. That way only we will get more scientists for the society. So I have only one more request to the teachers also, that is, these children are gifted to you by their parents for their education actually. When we are asked to invest some money in a new bank, we will not be simply putting the money, because we will think twice, multiple times whether it will be worth putting the money there actually. In any case, we will not put our entire money there or entire wealth there. Whereas these parents, their entire wealth, the children are their entire wealth, they are granted to you, thinking that or wishing that you will put all your effort so that they will get very good education, very good values, and they will become very good individuals, so that they will be able to face their life and go forward, and they will become the torch bearers of the development of this country. This is their wish actually. So you don't have to do so many things to get this wish done. Only thing you have to do is that you love the work you are doing. Simply start loving the task given to you. Naturally 100% will come out of you, and the children will get benefited, and they will become good citizens and good human beings. With these small words, I stop here. Thank you so much for inviting me here. Thank you. And I think my one more duty is inaugurate the Spectra annual day. Spectra means actually multiple colors are there in the spectra. So multiple things will be showcased here. I first wish all the performers for a good performance. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring and thought-provoking words. Your message has truly motivated us all to strive for excellence. With utmost respect and reverence, I take this opportunity to invite His Grace, Reverend Father Tommy Kalatur, the parish priest of Nitya Sahaya Mata Church, who supports and encourages us in all activities of our school, to address and felicitate this gathering.
വേദിയിലും സദസ്സിലുമുള്ള വിശിഷ്ട വ്യക്തികളെ, പ്രിയ മാതാപിതാക്കന്മാരെ, സഹോദരി സഹോദരന്മാരെ, വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളെ, എല്ലാവർക്കും ഒരു ഗുഡ് ഈവനിങ്. എൻ്റെ അമ്മ ചെറുപ്പത്തിൽ എന്നോട് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്, അപരിചിതരോട് സംസാരിക്കാൻ പാടില്ല. അത് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടാണ് എന്നെ സ്കൂളിൽ വിട്ടത്. ഞാനിവിടെ തൊട്ട് പുറകിലുള്ള പള്ളിയിലെ അച്ഛനാണ്. ഇവിടെ ഇരിക്കുന്ന എല്ലാവരും ഈ സ്കൂളിലെ വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളും അവരുടെ രക്ഷിതാക്കളും പ്രിയപ്പെട്ടവരുമാണ്. അപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ ആരാണെന്ന് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് മനസ്സിലായി, നിങ്ങൾ ആരാണെന്ന് എനിക്കറിയാം. വി ആർ നോ മോർ സ്ട്രേഞ്ചേഴ്സ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് എനിക്ക് 2 വാക്കുകൾ പറയാനുള്ള സ്വാതന്ത്ര്യം, സന്തോഷമുണ്ട്. ഈ സ്കൂളുമായിട്ട് ഏറ്റവും അടുത്ത് ബന്ധപ്പെടുന്ന വ്യക്തി ആരാണെന്ന് ചോദിച്ചാൽ അത് ഞാനാണ് എന്ന് ഞാൻ പറയും. കാരണം ഈ സ്കൂളിൽ രാവിലെ മണിയടിക്കുമ്പോൾ മുതൽ പ്രഭാത പ്രാർത്ഥന, അതിനുശേഷം നമ്മുടെ ബഹുമാനപ്പെട്ട പ്രിൻസിപ്പാളിൻ്റെ ഉപദേശങ്ങൾ, ഇൻസ്ട്രക്ഷൻസ്, ഇതെല്ലാം ഏറ്റവും വ്യക്തമായി എല്ലാ ദിവസവും കേൾക്കുന്ന ആളാണ് ഞാൻ. ഇവിടെ നടക്കുന്ന എല്ലാ പരിപാടികളെക്കുറിച്ചും എനിക്കറിയാം. വൈകുന്നേരം 3 മണിയാകുമ്പോൾ ദേശീയ ഗാനം പാടുന്നത് കേട്ട് മിക്കവാറും എൻ്റെ ഉച്ച ഉറക്കം കഴിഞ്ഞ് ഞാൻ എണീറ്റ് അറ്റൻഷനായിട്ട് നിൽക്കാറുണ്ട് ഈ മതിലിൻ്റെ അപ്പുറത്ത്. ഇങ്ങനെ ഈ സ്കൂളിലെ എല്ലാ സംഭവങ്ങളുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട് കഴിഞ്ഞ 1 വർഷത്തോളം കടന്നു പോകുമ്പോൾ സമീപ ദിവസങ്ങളിൽ ഈ ആനുവൽ ഡേക്കുള്ള പ്രിപ്പറേഷൻ്റെ ഭാഗമായിട്ടായിരിക്കണം ഇവിടെ നിന്ന് പാട്ടും കലാപരിപാടികളും ഒക്കെ കേൾക്കാം. അതിൽ 2-3 പാട്ടുകൾ എൻ്റെ മനസ്സിനെ വല്ലാതെ സ്വാധീനിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഞാൻ വലിയ പാട്ടുകാരനൊന്നുമല്ല, പക്ഷെ നിങ്ങൾ ഇങ്ങനെ തുടർച്ചയായി പാടുന്നത് കേട്ടപ്പോൾ അതിൻ്റെ 2-3 വരികൾ എൻ്റെ മനസ്സിൽ കുടുങ്ങി. അതിലൊന്ന് ഇതാണ്: ഘനശ്യാമ മോഹന കൃഷ്ണ ഗിരിധര ഗോപ കുമാര. ഈ പാട്ട് കുറച്ച് കഴിയുമ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ സ്കൂളിലെ ഒരു 50 കുട്ടികളെങ്കിലും ചേർന്ന് അതിമനോഹരമായി പാടുന്നത് നിങ്ങൾ കേൾക്കും തീർച്ചയാണ്. കൃഷ്ണസ്തുതിയാണത്. രണ്ടാമത് എൻ്റെ ശ്രദ്ധയെ ആകർഷിച്ച ഒരു പാട്ട്, അതും ഇന്ന് നിങ്ങൾ കേൾക്കും. 1000 കാതമകലെ ആണെങ്കിലും മായാതെ മക്ക മനസ്സിൽ നിൽപ്പൂ. ഇസ്ലാം മതവിശ്വാസവുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട ഒരു പാട്ട്. ഞാൻ ഓർത്ത് മിക്കവാറും ഇവിടെ കൂടി തീരും. ഞാൻ വീണ്ടും ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചപ്പോൾ ഒരു പാട്ട് കേട്ടു. ദൂരെ നിന്നും ദൂരെ ദൂരെ നിന്നും മരുഭൂവിൻ വഴികളിലൂടെ ഒരു കാലിത്തൊഴുത്തു തേടി 3 രാജാക്കന്മാരെത്തി. ഈ പാട്ടും ഇന്ന് നിങ്ങൾ കേൾക്കും. എന്താണ് ഈ 3 പാട്ടുകൾ നമുക്ക് പറഞ്ഞു തരുന്നത്? ഈ കേരളത്തിൽ നമ്മളെല്ലാവരും ഹിന്ദു മതവിശ്വാസികളുണ്ട്, ഇസ്ലാം മതവിശ്വാസികളുണ്ട്, ക്രിസ്തീയ വിശ്വാസികളുണ്ട്. ഈ പാട്ടുകൾ തീർച്ചയായും തിരഞ്ഞെടുത്തത് അത് പാടിയ ആ കുട്ടികളല്ല എന്നെനിക്ക് ഉറപ്പുണ്ട്. അത് ഈ സ്കൂളിൻ്റെ അടിസ്ഥാനപരമായ ഒരു പ്രമാണത്തിൻ്റെ അവതരണമാണ് എന്ന് ഞാൻ കരുതുകയാണ്. ഈ സമൂഹത്തിൽ എല്ലാ വിശ്വാസത്തിൽപ്പെട്ടവരും ഒരേ മനസ്സോടെ ഒരേ ഹൃദയത്തോടെ ഇവിടെ ജീവിക്കണം, ഇവിടെ നിന്ന് പുറത്തേക്ക് വരണം. നാം കേരളീയർ എല്ലാവരും ഒന്നാണ് എന്ന വിശ്വാസത്തോടെ ഇന്ന് സമൂഹത്തിൽ മതത്തിൻ്റെയോ അഭിപ്രായങ്ങളുടെയോ പേരിൽ ഏതെങ്കിലും വിധത്തിലുള്ള ഭിന്നതകൾ ഉണ്ടാകുന്നുണ്ടോ എങ്കിൽ അവിടെയും ഇവിടെയൊക്കെ ഉണ്ട്. അതൊക്കെ മാറ്റി നല്ലൊരു സമൂഹമായി നല്ല മനുഷ്യരായി ഈ വിദ്യാലയത്തിലെ വിദ്യാർത്ഥികൾ പുറത്തേക്ക് വരണം എന്ന ലക്ഷ്യത്തോടു കൂടി തന്നെയാണ് ഈ പാട്ടുകൾ. ഈ പാട്ടുകളെക്കുറിച്ച് മാത്രമല്ല, ഈ സ്കൂളിൽ നടത്തുന്ന എല്ലാ പരിശീലനവും പ്ലാൻ ചെയ്യുന്നത് എന്ന് മനസ്സിലാക്കുന്നു. എന്നോട് ഇതിൻ്റെ സംഘാടകർ പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്, അച്ഛൻ 2 മിനിറ്റ് പ്രസംഗിക്കാവൂ. 2 മിനിറ്റ് കഴിഞ്ഞു എന്നെനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു. ഈ ആനുവൽ ഡേക്ക് എല്ലാവിധ ആശംസകളും ഞാൻ നേരുന്നു. എൻ്റെ പ്രസംഗം കേൾക്കാനല്ല, മറിച്ച് പിന്നണിയിൽ ഒരുങ്ങിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന നമ്മുടെ പ്രിയ സുഹൃത്തുക്കളുടെ കലാപരിപാടികൾ ആസ്വദിക്കുവാൻ വേണ്ടിയാണ് നിങ്ങളെല്ലാവരും ഇവിടെ എത്തിയിരിക്കുന്നതെന്ന ഉത്തമ ബോധ്യത്തോടെ നല്ല ഒരു സായാഹ്നം ആശംസിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് ഈ സ്കൂളിൻ്റെ എല്ലാ പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങൾക്കും വിജയം ആശംസിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് എൻ്റെ പ്രസംഗം അവസാനിപ്പിക്കുന്നു. നന്ദി, നമസ്കാരം, ജയ് ഹിന്ദ്.
Thank you, Father. Your words of wisdoms and blessings will undoubtedly inspire us and guide us as we celebrate this special occasion.
A dedicated individual with a deep commitment to the school's well-being, passionate about community development, who actively engages in school matters. Let me invite Srimati Prasanna, the board counselor, to speak a few words. Ma'am, please.
ബഹുമാനപ്പെട്ട അധ്യക്ഷ, സിസ്റ്റർ ജീസ് ജോസഫ്, അതുപോലെ തന്നെ ഇവിടെ സ്വാഗത പ്രസംഗം നടത്തിയ നമ്മുടെ സ്കൂളിൻ്റെ പ്രിൻസിപ്പാൾ സിസ്റ്റർ ലീന കെവീർ, ഈ പരിപാടി നമുക്ക് വളരെ ഭംഗിയായിട്ട് കുറേ കാര്യങ്ങൾ പറഞ്ഞു തന്ന നമ്മളുടെ ഉദ്ഘാടകൻ ശ്രീ പ്രദീപ് കുമാർ, ഡെപ്യൂട്ടി ഡിവിഷൻ ഹെഡ് VSSC. ഞാൻ എല്ലാവരും ഒന്നും കൂട്ടി എടുത്ത് പറയുന്നില്ല. നമ്മളെ അച്ഛൻ ഞാൻ പറയുന്നതിൻ്റെ മുന്നേ പറഞ്ഞ വാക്കുകൾ എനിക്ക് ഓർമ്മയുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ അത് പാലിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ ചുരുക്കും. വേദിയിലുള്ള നമ്മളെ അച്ഛൻ ഉൾപ്പെടെ കേട്ടോ, നമ്മളെ തൊട്ടടുത്തുള്ള ടോമി കളത്തൂർ അല്ലേ, ആ ഫാദറേയും കൂടി ഞാൻ ഇവിടെ ബഹുമാനിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് വേദിയിലിരിക്കുന്ന എല്ലാ വിശിഷ്ട വ്യക്തികളെയും ആദരിച്ചുകൊണ്ടും ബഹുമാനിച്ചുകൊണ്ടും എനിക്ക് ഏറ്റവും പ്രിയങ്കരായ, ഞാൻ നല്ലപോലെ കാണുന്നില്ല, എനിക്ക് കാണാൻ ആഗ്രഹമുണ്ട്, പക്ഷെ അവിടെ അത്ര വെളിച്ചമില്ല എന്നാ തോന്നുന്നത്. അപ്പം അതുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ കണ്ണുകൊണ്ട് കണ്ട് എന്ന് തന്നെ ധരിപ്പിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് നിങ്ങൾക്കെല്ലാവർക്കും ഈ കൗൺസിലറുടെ അങ്ങേയറ്റമുള്ള ആശംസ ഞാൻ ആദ്യമേ പറയുകയാണ്. എനിക്ക് ഏറ്റവും ഇഷ്ടമുള്ളവരാരാണെന്ന് ചോദിച്ചാൽ നമ്മുടെ സദസ്സിലിരിക്കുന്നവരാണ്. അവിടെ കുട്ടികളും മാതാപിതാക്കളും കുറേ വിശിഷ്ട വ്യക്തികളൊക്കെ അവിടെയുണ്ട്. വിശിഷ്ട വ്യക്തികളിൽ ഞങ്ങളിൽ ചിലരെ തേടിയെടുത്ത് സ്റ്റേജിലേക്ക് ഇരുത്തിയിരിക്കുകയാണ്. അപ്പോൾ ഞങ്ങളെക്കാളും ഉപരി വിശിഷ്ടരായ നിങ്ങളെ ബഹുമാനിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ പറയാണ്, ഇന്നത്തെ ഈ ഡേ എന്തിനാണെന്ന് നമുക്കറിയാലോ. ഇന്നത്തെ ഈ ഡേ നമ്മൾ ഒരു വർഷം ഈ സ്കൂളിൽ നടത്തിയ പരിപാടികൾ ഇവിടെ കണ്ടുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയായിരുന്നു. ഞങ്ങൾ വന്നപ്പം മുതൽ എത്ര സമയമെടുത്തുകൊണ്ട് നിരവധിയായ പരിപാടികൾ, ഒന്നിനൊന്ന് മെച്ചപ്പെട്ട പരിപാടികൾ. ആ പരിപാടികളൊക്കെ നമുക്ക് കാണണമെങ്കിൽ നമ്മുടെ വിദ്യാലയത്തിലെ ഈ അവസാന നിമിഷത്തിൽ, ഈ അവസാന ഘട്ടത്തിലാണല്ലോ നമ്മളതൊക്കെ ആലോചിക്കുക. അതിൻ്റെയൊക്കെ ഒരു പരിപാടിയാണല്ലോ ഈ ആനുവൽ ഡേ അല്ലേ. അപ്പം അത് നമ്മൾ നല്ല പോലെ കണ്ടു. നമ്മൾ ചിലപ്പോൾ പറയും ചിലതൊക്കെ മോശമായിപ്പോയിന്ന്. മോശമായിപ്പോയത് പറയുകയേ ചെയ്യരുത്, അത് നന്നാക്കണം, നമുക്ക് കഴിയും. അപ്പോൾ ഒക്കെ ഒന്നിനൊന്ന് നന്നായിരിക്കുന്നു. എൻ്റെ കൂട്ടുകാരെ, ഞാൻ നിങ്ങളോട് പറയുന്നു, എൻ്റെ വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളോട്, ഇവിടെ പഠിക്കുന്ന പിഞ്ചു മക്കളോട് ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞല്ലോ, എനിക്ക് ദൈവത്തിന് തുല്യമാണ് അവരെന്ന്. ആ മക്കളോട് ഞാൻ പറയുന്നു, നിങ്ങൾ ഈ 2005 വർഷത്തിൽ അത്ഭുതങ്ങൾ കാണിക്കും. നിങ്ങളെ അധ്യാപകർക്ക് അത്ഭുതങ്ങൾ കാണിച്ചു കൊടുക്കും. നിങ്ങളുടെ അധ്യാപകർക്ക് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് നല്ല കാര്യങ്ങൾ പറഞ്ഞും പഠിപ്പിച്ചും തരാനുള്ള പ്രഗത്ഭരായ ഒരു അധ്യാപകരായി മാറാൻ അവർക്ക് കഴിയും നിങ്ങളാൽ. നിങ്ങൾ ഈ സ്കൂളിൽ നിന്ന് പഠനം പൂർത്തീകരിച്ച് പുറത്തു പോകുമ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അഭിമാനത്തോടു കൂടി പറയാൻ കഴിയണം, ഞങ്ങൾ പ്രസൻറ്റേഷൻ സ്കൂളിലാണ് പഠിച്ചത്, ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് മീഡിയം സ്കൂളിലാണ് പഠിച്ചത്. അവിടെ ഒരു എളിയ കൗൺസിലർ, പ്രസന്ന കൗൺസിലർ പറഞ്ഞത് ഞങ്ങൾ ഓർക്കുന്നു. ഇവിടെയുള്ള അധ്യാപകർ, ഞങ്ങളുടെ രക്ഷിതാക്കൾ ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് വേണ്ടി ഒരുപാട് കഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഞങ്ങളുടെ ഓരോ ഉയർച്ചയും അവർ പ്രതീക്ഷിച്ചിരിക്കുകയാണ്. നമ്മൾ അവർക്ക് പ്രതീക്ഷ കൊടുക്കണം. ഞാൻ കൂടുതലൊന്നും പറയില്ല. എൻ്റെ മക്കൾക്ക്, ഇവിടെയുള്ള അധ്യാപകർക്ക് ഇനിയും നല്ല നല്ല കാര്യങ്ങൾ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റട്ടെ. അതായത് ഒരു സ്കൂള് ഒരു പ്രദേശത്തിൻ്റെ നട്ടെല്ലാണ്. ഒരു സ്കൂള് ആ പ്രദേശത്തിൻ്റെ വിളക്കായി പ്രകാശിക്കും. അവിടെ നല്ല കുട്ടികളുണ്ട്, നല്ല അധ്യാപകരുണ്ട്. അവിടെയുള്ള വിവിധ പരിപാടികളിൽ ഒരുപാട് പേരെ ക്ഷണിക്കുന്നു, അവരുടെ ഉപദേശങ്ങളും നിർദ്ദേശങ്ങളും കേൾക്കുന്നു. തുടർന്ന് അങ്ങോട്ടും ഇപ്പം നിങ്ങൾക്കറിയാലോ, നല്ല സാമൂഹ്യ ബോധം അല്ലേ, പിന്നീട് ചിന്താധാര, ഇതിലൊക്കെ എന്ത് വലിയ മാറ്റങ്ങൾ സംഭവിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. നമ്മുടെ ജീവിതത്തിൽ ചിലത് കടന്നുകൂടുന്നുണ്ട്. അത് കടന്നുകൂടാതെ നമ്മൾ നല്ലവരായിട്ട് മുന്നോട്ട്, മറ്റുള്ളവർക്ക് മാതൃകയായിട്ട് മുന്നോട്ട് പോകാൻ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് കഴിയുമാറാകട്ടെ. ഞാൻ ഒരിക്കൽ കൂടി പറഞ്ഞുകൊണ്ട് പറയുന്നു, നമ്മളെ ഈ സ്കൂളിൽ നല്ല അധ്യാപകർ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് തന്ന, പ്രഗത്ഭരായ അധ്യാപകർ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് തന്ന എന്താ പറയുക, ശിക്ഷണം, ആ വിദ്യാഭ്യാസം, അത് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എവിടെ പോയാലും ഉപകരിക്കത്തക്ക രീതിയിൽ ആയിത്തീരട്ടെ എന്ന് മാത്രം ആശിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് നിങ്ങൾ ഈ 2005 ഉയർന്ന് പ്രവർത്തിച്ച് അത്ഭുതങ്ങൾ സൃഷ്ടിക്കുന്ന മക്കളായി തീരട്ടെ എന്ന് പ്രാർത്ഥിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് എൻ്റെ എളിയ വാക്കുകൾ ഇവിടെ അവസാനിപ്പിക്കുകയാണ്. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് നന്ദി, നമസ്കാരം.
Thank you for your wonderful presence. Next, we have a person who have always been a pillar of support and an advocate for the betterment of the school community. I invite our PTA president of the school, Advocate Biju sir, to speak a few words.
Reverend Sister G. Joseph, who is presiding over today's function. Respected Principal Sister Lena. Respected Chief Guest Sri Pradeep Kumar, Deputy Division Head VSSC. Father Tommy Kalatur, Vicar, Chevayur Parish, Srimati Prasanna, Ward Councillor, Miss Martina Charles, well-known violinist, manager of the school, Sister Alfonsa, other esteemed members of this presentation congregation and management of the school, respected teachers of the school, respected parents, respected PTA members, executive as well as class PTA members, and my dear students. As Father Tommy mentioned, I do have only 2 minutes here. I had a bad habit of speaking too much when I get a mic. But today I shall speak a few words in the form of a felicitation. Ladies and gentlemen, as we have come to the close of this celebration, and as we have come to the close of this academic year, we are all here to witness the cultural fiesta of our beloved children. Since you are eagerly waiting for that particular cultural fiesta, I know that I am very sure that you may not be that much interested in my prolonged speech. Even then, I would like to speak a few words about the functioning of about the school. Actually, I am compelled to eulogize the activities of the school and the intellectual talents of our school. You must have seen the number of students who secured very prestigious prize, very prestigious ranks in the sub-district level Kalolsavam, district level Kalolsavam, and in the state level Kalolsavam. You know, my dear friends, in this academic year, our children could bag many prestigious prizes in the arts festivals and in sports realms also. And in many other areas, presentation children are on the top of the victory stand. My dear friends, I would like to convey a few words regarding our chief guest, Shri Pradeep Kumar sir. I had a few minutes with him. I had a casual talk with him, and I felt elated on being a member of this dais because how beautifully, how elegantly he speaks. And in his speech, there is a beautiful message to the student community as well as the parent community, including myself. He clearly mentioned how the Vikram Sarabhai Center and ISRO is taking our nation to the ultimate level of victory, and how ISRO and Vikram Sarabhai Center are taking the name of India to a very prestigious level. I was totally elated, you know. I felt so proud. So I am very proud of being here, a member of this dais, because we are all proud. We should be proud of this moment because a guest like Pradeep Kumar sir is with us, because that is something which can provide us a piece of information, a piece of encouragement. That itself is the precious moment of this day. And we have a very good regarding Sister G's message. No, she said that. With that, I will conclude my speech. Okay, Sister G said, "Let us make this second home." I was so moved by that beautiful quotation. Let us make this second home. What is second home? Presentation school. The second home of our children is the presentation school. I have closely witnessed how the children here in presentation school behave, how they lead their life, how they excel in day-to-day affairs. And when you pass along this way, you can see how beautifully the management of this school is running this school. You can see the message of discipline here. You can understand the message of discipline from the from the presentation school. When I attended, when I participated in the National Service Scheme 7 days camp at Malabar Christian College School, there the principal of that higher secondary school told me that I was very happy to receive you. She said, why? She was so, she had enough words to praise our school. So my dear students and parents, I have only one message. That message is that let us make this second home a very prestigious institution. Let us make this institution, let us make the presentation school a very, very good center of excellence in Calicut. And let's all cooperate. Let us all work towards that endeavor, work towards that goal. With this, I conclude my words. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words.
Good evening to one and all present here. We begin with the award ceremony. Here, our students are recognized and applauded for their meritorious academics, the one who leave a blazing trail of glory in different fields, be it academic or co-curricular. For the granting of accolades to our luminaries, the toppers who have displayed academic excellence, I kindly invite Sri Pradeep Kumar onto the stage. Sir, please. To begin with, may I call our top academic scholars. I call upon Parvana KT of Standard 1, who comes first in first standard. In second standard, it is Veda Linish. Third standard, the topper is Devangi Swalush. In standard 4, Matthew Robbie. In standard 5, it is Sanvika NK. In standard 6, Dhwani Ganesh. In standard 7, the topper is Rose Elizabeth Tuttle. In standard 8, Janaki S. The topper in standard 9 is Joanna Elizabeth Sargent. In standard 10, it is Sneha K. The topper of standard 11, Nikita Sajish. In standard 12, the toppers list is shared by two, that is Ainsley Susan Justin and Elsa Mary Thomas. That's the end of our school toppers list. Thank you, sir. Now we move on to the State Kalolsavam 2024-25 A grade winners who have brought laurels to our school. For the bestowal of honors to our students, I kindly request Miss Martina Charles to come up onto the stage. Martina, if you can come up, please. Let me begin with our higher secondary Margangali group who have secured A grade in State Youth Festival 2024-25. The team members are Diya Pradeep MK, Alina M, Mrinalini Anand, Nessa and Sabu, Abba Vinoy, Devadartha MK, and Merlin Jose. Now coming to the high school Margangali group who have won the A grade winners, Ganga VP, Gayatri Rajesh, Nakshatra S, Ananya C, Anvida B. Nair, Vishwalakshmi C, and Anniga Sanjeev. Anniga Sanjeev has also received A grade in the State Shastrolsavam Work Experience Fair. Now moving on to the Kathakali Group High School Section A grade State Youth Festival winners. We have Parvati P. Nair, Aradhya K. Anil, and Vaishnavi Shaji. In the group song High School A grade winners of State Youth Festival, we have Niharika N. She has also scored A grade in Kathakali Sangeetam for the State Youth Festival. Aruni Vaiga C. I'm afraid she is not present here. Isabella Rose Rupesh, Gautami S, Shivadirtha C, Ain Surjit PP, and Lakshmi Parvana KK. In the individual A grade winners in Shastrolsavam State Youth Festival, we have Sneha K. She gets second A grade in Shastrolsavam Max Fair. Nakshatra K. Ragesh, she scores the 5th position in Max Fair in the State Shastrolsavam State Level A grade. With that, we come to an end of the State Level A grade winners. Thank you, Martina. Next, we have the national level winners in sports and games, the pride of our school, the budding champions. May I invite Father Tommy Kalathu to kindly come onto the stage for the awarding of rewards. The national level winners in sports and games, Tirtha PA of Standard 10. She has participated in the National Taekwondo Championship 2024, winning a gold medal. Advait K of Standard 9 has participated in the National Taekwondo Championship 2024, winning a gold medal. Deksh Prajit EP of Standard 9 participated in the 7th National Cadet Kyorugi Taekwondo Championship 2024, bagging a silver medal. Anika Shajit of Standard 7 participated in the National Taekwondo Championship 2024, winning bronze medal. Swatika PK of Standard 6 participated in the Taekwondo Championship 2024, winning a bronze medal. Agna MP of Standard 10 participated in the National Level Wushu Championship Junior, winning a silver medal. Ritika M of Standard 8 participated in the 24th Sub-Junior National Level Wushu Championship, again winning a bronze medal. That's the end of our sports prize winners. Thank you, Father. With immense pleasure, I call on stage one of our outgoing Standard 10 student, Shivananda S. Babu, who has been fortunate to receive a generous sponsorship of Rs 10,000 from Priyam, our school's alumni association. I request Sister Leena to kindly come up on stage and to bestow the alumni scholarship to Shivananda S. Babu. Thank you, sister. With that, we wind up with the presentation ceremony of our students. Thank you.
A very good evening to one and all present here. Here we come to a moment of gratitude and recognition. It's time to honor the remarkable efforts of those who guided and inspired our Kalolsavam participants to achieve excellence. Let us welcome our dedicated Kalolsavam trainers to the stage to receive a token of our appreciation. we invite our Provincial Superior, Sister G. Joseph, to come forward and honor the trainers. Let me call upon Sri Nobi Bentex, who trained the UP section students for Desha Bhakti Gana, UP Urdu group song and HS group song. We also have Sri Korikod Prashant sir, the trainer of LP group song. I also invite Sri Sebastian E.T., who trained Margamkali HS and HSS students. Let me also call upon Mr. Srijal, who has trained the students for the UP and LP group dance. Thank you, sister. The HS Kathakali group was trained by Aravindan sir. Due to some inconvenience, he could not make it today. A big thanks to the trainers. Teaching is not just a profession, it's a lifelong commitment to nurturing young minds. Completing 2 decades in this noble journey is truly commendable. Let us applaud these exceptional teachers who have completed more than 20 years of service at Presentation Higher Secondary School. I request our Principal, Sister Leena, and Manager, Sister Alfonsa, to honor our teachers. I kindly request the teachers to come onto the stage and receive the token of love. Mrs. Jayashree. Mrs. Sheeja Nedumballi. Mrs. Sunita E.K. Mrs. Vandana M. Mrs. Swapna P. Mrs. Cinda Mary Burgess. Mrs. Shailaja V. Mrs. Maria Julie. Mrs. Leila C.S. Mrs. Shyamala. Thank you, sisters. Moving on to the unsung heroes who maintain our facilities and create a safe and clean environment for us to work and learn. Here we have our Sarasu Chechi, Suja Chechi and Pushpavalli Chechi, who have been with us for more than 20 years. Thank you, sisters. As a token of our heartfelt appreciation, we would like to present mementos to our esteemed guests, a symbol of our respect and a small gesture to thank them for gracing this occasion with their presence. I request our Provincial Superior Sister G. Joseph to do the honors. I humbly request our Chief Guest, Mr. Pradeep Kumar Sir, to kindly come forward and accept the memento. With deep gratitude, I request Father Tommy Karatur to come forward and receive the memento from Sister G. Joseph. May I also request Ms. Martita Charles to step forward and accept our token of love. I also invite Srimati Prasanna Ma'am to receive our token of appreciation. Thank you very much, sister. May I now request our manager, Sister Alfonsa, to kindly present the memento to our Provincial Superior, Sister G. Joseph. Sister, please accept this as a token of our love. Thank you, sister.
The youngest violinist in India to receive the fellowship of Trinity College, London. She is also the youngest member of the South Asian Symphony Orchestra and a two-time winner of All India Conbrio Violin Competition. Martina has also collaborated with actor Mohanlal on his devotional song and the upcoming film Kannappa. She is also featured on Amrita TV and Flowers TV. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to welcome to the stage an incredibly talented violinist, Martina Charles, who will now captivate us with a beautiful performance.
Respected dignitaries, respected fathers, sisters, teachers, my dear friends, and all gathered over here, a very warm good evening to one and all. First and foremost, I would like to thank God for being able to participate in this program, and I gratefully thank my teachers, Philip Fernandez Master, Carol Josa, and Father Thomas Chakalam at CMI. എല്ലാവർക്കും സ്പെക്ട്ര 51st ആനുവൽ ഡേ സെലിബ്രേഷൻ്റെ എല്ലാവിധ ആശംസകളും ഏറെ സ്നേഹത്തോടെ നേരുന്നു. ഇന്ന് എന്നെ ഈ പ്രോഗ്രാമിലേക്ക് ക്ഷണിച്ച ഇവിടുത്തെ പ്രിൻസിപ്പൽ സിസ്റ്റർ ലീനയ്ക്കും ഇവിടുത്തെ മാനേജ്മെൻറ്റ് അംഗങ്ങൾക്കും പിന്നെ എന്നെ സജസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്ത ജെസ്സി സിസ്റ്ററിനും എല്ലാവർക്കും നന്ദി പറയുന്നു. ഇന്ന് ഞാനിവിടെ വായിക്കുമ്പം എന്നെപ്പോലെ വായിക്കാൻ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും പറ്റും. ഞാനിപ്പം 7 വർഷമായിട്ട് 6 മണിക്കൂർ വെച്ച് പ്രാക്ടീസ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. അതേപോലെ നിങ്ങളും ഹാർഡ് വർക്ക് ചെയ്ത് നിങ്ങൾക്കും സിമ്പിളായിട്ട് വായിക്കാവുന്നതേ ഉള്ളൂ. ഞാനിവിടെ വെസ്റ്റേൺ ക്ലാസിക്കൽസും പിന്നെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ട കുറച്ച് ഫിലിം സോങ്സും കൂടെ മിക്സ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ള മെഡ്ലിയാണ് വായിക്കുന്നത്. നമുക്ക് എൻജോയ് ചെയ്യാം. താങ്ക് യു.
you, Martina, for that beautiful performance. Now we have our Margangali trainer of HS section and HSS, Mr. Sebastian E.T. I request Sister Jees Joseph to honor him, and I invite Sebastian Sir to receive it. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sister. Now let me invite our school head boy, Master Vinayak, for the vote of thanks.
A warm and gracious greeting to all present here. As we conclude the inauguration ceremony and step into the heart of our annual day celebration, I stand here deeply honored to propose the vote of thanks on behalf of our school. I bow my head with great reverence and thank the Almighty for showering His mighty blessings all throughout. First and foremost, I express my deepest gratitude to Sister Jees Joseph, the Provincial Superior of St. Mary's Province, for your unwavering dedication, wisdom and leadership. Your words of encouragement and the values you embody have left an indelible mark on all of us. Thank you, sister, for presiding over this function. It's my privilege to thank our esteemed chief guest, Pradeep Kumar Sir, the Deputy Division Head of Vikram Sarabhai Space Center, for gracing this event with his presence. Your inspiring words and valuable insights have truly motivated us all. I also extend my sincere thanks to our special guest, Martina Charles. Your remarkable journey as a violinist and your dedication to the world of music are truly inspiring. Today, you have not only shared your time with us, but also enriched us with your performance. Your performance was magical. Thank you. A special word of gratitude to Reverend Father Tommy Kalathur, Parish Priest of Nitya Sahaya Mada Church, for his valuable contribution to this occasion. Father, your inspiring words have not only enlightened our minds, but also touched our hearts. Thank you for your blessings. We are deeply thankful to Srimati Prasanna, our ward councillor, for her unwavering support. Your encouraging words have inspired us a lot. I take this opportunity to express my gratitude to our manager, Sister Alfonsa, whose guidance and dedication have been the driving force behind the success of today's program. I also thank our dear principal, Sister Leena, for providing us with the platform to showcase our talents and creating an environment that fosters creativity, collaboration and growth. My heartfelt thanks to our PTA President, Advocate Biju VK, for his continued dedication, valuable insights and for always being a pillar of support for our initiatives. We are truly fortunate to have you as our guiding light. Let us all take a moment to applaud and express our gratitude to our Vice Principal, Sister Shaimi, and our wonderful teachers. Today's annual day celebration is a testament to their hard work and unwavering commitment. From planning rehearsals to perfecting every performance, our teachers have gone above and beyond to make this event a grand success. I am thankful to the PTA executives and class PTAs for their tireless effort, which play a crucial role in making our school event successful. To all our invited guests, including fathers, sisters, benefactors, well-wishers, neighbors, and parents, we express our heartfelt thanks for your presence and support, which make this occasion truly special. A big thanks to the Light and Sound crew and Visual Effects team for their excellent arrangements, ensuring the success of today's program. To conclude, let me once again extend our heartfelt gratitude to everyone who has contributed to making this event a success. Without further ado, let us shift the spotlight to the much awaited part of the event, the performances. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the talent and energy that our performers have prepared for you. I wish all the students the very best. Thank you.